So let me speak now and bring in on the phone Lars Hennemann, who is the editor-in-chief of the Darmstadter Echo, one of the local newspapers and one of the first to report this incident. Thank you very much for joining us here on BBC World News. I wonder if you can start by telling us the latest that you are hearing.
Yes, hello. The latest news we've got that the man has been shot by police forces. He was armed with a long rifle gun or something like that, and reportedly he aimed with this gun at the police forces who entered the building, and then they shot him dead.
Tell me what Tell me what you've heard about the incident itself. So that is how the police have responded. Let us rewind. What are you hearing about the start of this attack? What actually happened? How many people were in the cinema?
Well, numbers vary. On the first news we've got, we were told of 25 or up to 50 people within the cinema. A colleague of mine who is standing right in front of the cinema right now told me that there have been up to 15 people within the building, and the man is reported to have entered the building at about 2:45 with this gun, and several shots were fired, and reportedly some people have been injured, but the number has not been confirmed yet, as far as I know, so I have to be cautious. Maybe 4 people have been injured, according to my information.
In terms of your conversations with your colleague, we were getting reports also that a number of people may have actually been injured by the tear gas as the police launched their operation to actually storm the cinema complex. Are you hearing similar reports? Did your colleague see that sort of operation in progress?
Yes, he saw it, and we also heard of the tear gas, but these reports have not been confirmed by official forces yet. He told me about 10 minutes ago that the last of the people who were in the building, 7 people, were just being brought to the rescue teams and were being taken care of.
And in terms of the man himself, I understand these are very, very early minutes in this incident, but has your colleague been able to ascertain anything about him? Did he say anything? Do we know any of those sorts of details?
Reportedly, he gave a confused impression when he entered the building, and he entered the building with weapon drawn and made a confused impression. Whatever that means, that's the only thing I know.
And you were saying a little earlier about the type of weapon. Just tell me a little more about that, because I've read reports he was wearing a mask, he had an ammunition belt.
He was wearing a mask, as far as I know. I've heard of the ammunition belts, but I can give you no confirmed details to that. And the weapon has been described as a sort of a long rifle weapon. This is sort of a gun and not a simple pistol, but that's my interpretation of the news I've got.
Let me just give our viewers the latest information and you the latest information, because as we finished that last question, the Reuters news agency and also the Associated Press have just quoted the police saying that no one was injured by that gunman in the German movie theatre. They say that the police have shot him dead, but no other people were injured, which would fit with those earlier reports that the BBC were hearing, that people were caught up with the tear gas that was used by the police in their operation, but no one had actually been hurt by the gunman himself. And that seems to be borne out by the very latest that German police have just said on television. So the latest detail there coming from Berlin.